I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change.
It's time to get real. Our generation is addicted to smartphones. Our society believes that using your phone this much is normal.
I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in our time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down.
Everywhere you look, the majority of people are on their phones. What happened to being engaged? What happened to being aware of your surroundings? A lot of people my age don't want to talk about this problem because to them, there really is no problem. It's just using your phone. How bad could it really be?
I wish I could spend less time on my phone.
Today, while I was at work, I had to wait for 3 minutes for a girl to realize that she could pull up at the drive-thru because guess what? She was on her phone, and everyone behind her was so mad. And so, you know what? Maybe just don't be on your phone while you're driving.
I think our generation has gotten to this phase where technology has a big part of our life, and in order to prove to other people, their friends, their family, that they were there, to prove themselves that they're worth of going to all these social events, everything has to be documented, tweeted, posted, Snapchat, and I think that's the only way nowadays, instead of writing letters, is the way to prove that, oh, we've done it, take a picture and tweet it and kind of prove our worth.
So, from a personal perspective, I definitely think I'm addicted to my phone. This is one of my best friends, Amanda.
Hello.
She's with me like almost all of the time. And if anyone could tell you that I'm addicted to my phone,
It would be me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the time my phone broke?
Well, yes.
Yeah. My phone broke earlier this semester and I was without it for a couple days. And I remember I was on my phone, or not my phone, I was on someone else's phone calling my dad, and he told me...
My phone.
Yeah, it was your phone.
Also, later on in our group text, she asked if anyone would let us use her phone so she could continue her snap streaks.
It's a problem. It really is, though. And I feel I'm not the only one that is this addicted to my phone. When I am eating dinner with friends or in our sorority, almost
Complete silence.
complete silence. Everyone's on their phone. When I didn't have my phone, I felt really isolated and like an outsider because I didn't have anything to like look at while everyone else was staring at their phones. And the one thing I learned when I went without my phone was how important it is to be engaged, especially when you're talking to people, and how important it is to not be staring at your phone when you're in the middle of a conversation or just out in public, because you never know who you can meet or how important a conversation could be. But yeah, I need to change my addiction, but...
Kat, the first step is admitting that you have a problem.
True.
I can remember when there were small hand computers. You're starting to use them now. You use them in math classes and stuff all the time. And the question was, well, you know, how can we accept that this is a norm and it will be whether we like it or not? And there was the fear, well, how can you function if you are without electricity or whatever? I actually was in a generation that used slide rules, and I thought, you know, how are you going to do calculations without these kinds of things? And I can't even remember how to do square roots manually anymore. And who even needs that anyway? I think that these things become a part of our way of living day to day, and this one is here, there's no question about it. But I think there is enough concern being voiced in the fact that this, you're even looking at it and saying, is this a good thing, and how should we think, because we know it's questionable.
It's gonna be hard, but we can do it. It's up to us to spend less times on our phones and more time in the real world.